Hello everybody, Qzilla here. Welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter Stories. In the last episode, we got to meet the Scriveners, got ourselves a rare Monstie in the Nargacuga, and we finished up all the side quests that we currently had available. In today's episode, we are going to be working on... Well, firstly, we'll be able to do our first rider battle tutorial, and then we'll be continuing the story. Since there isn't really much we can do left here for now. So, rider battles. Now, it is my duty to inform you that rider battles have special rules. I mean, check out those hearts. This is where your hearts would get explained. If you or a monster get knocked out, you lose a heart. First sight to fall to 0 hearts loses outright. So first, select fight. While you can attack Monsties, you cannot attack riders. And again, good chance that they'll also swap monsters. The monsters. Uh-oh. Yep, you can also use items. Yes, you can still use double attacks in these battles. In fact, it's often recommended that you try to. Yeah, now we can fight other people online. If you want to. Now it's our job to find a Nargacuga. Let's go. You have passed Stan's first test. Today's training is slightly different. We will be investigating a Nargacuga. Head to the old mine in the rocky section of Pondry Hills. Fire resistance talisman. And 10 potions. Okay. So talismans are basically accessories. And each one that you equip will activate various effects in battles. So you can only equip one at a time. So, before we head out, let's also check the quest board, because I don't remember if we get new sub-quests closer to the end of the area or not. Oh yeah, so a few episodes ago I mentioned DLC was in this game. Oh, okay. So originally the courier wasn't just responsible for network stuff. He was also responsible for letting you get access to the DLC, which included a bunch of rewards. So, let's head on out. So for a subquest, we will need to fight 5 Bofango, an Arzuros, and a Yankaku. So I will handle those first, and then. Oh. Okay. I suppose first things first, we should probably. Yep, we're using them there to beat up a bird. That's the best part of this. And I'll cut to when this is. I'll cut to when this battle's over. Alright, so. I've done that, and I also used my tense kinship skill, so we now have that achievement. So let's go see what's up over here. Are you okay, sir? Do you need any help?
Yeah? What's going on with that stand over there?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
Meow, 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 meow? What's got your fur in a knot?
I'm a Catavan driver. Today, I was just driving along as normal, when suddenly, a Yankuku appeared. Made me jump out of my fur. Then it broke my perfect Catavan with its big ugly beak. I can't work in these conditions. I'm exhausted.
Pull yourself together, kitty.
My Catavan. It's missing a wheel now. Oh, such perfection. Ruined. Ruined.
The dramatic emphasis the VA gave for this poor feline.
The clawful Yankuku stole my wheel and ran off into the distance. And this Yankuku is so tough that it's been nicknamed the Veteran. It lives over there, on the opposite shore of the lake. Please be careful. Meow.
You really need to pull yourself together. On the opposite shore of the lake. Let's make like bread and roll, buddy.
Okay, I admit I have never heard that kind of analogy before, but we now have like 3 Monsties that can break these rocks. So break them, and you'll get access to 3 rare mine points. So before I head over there, I'm actually gonna go and complete the other 2 subquests first. Though I'm gonna do those off screen. So I'll cut back to when we're actually going to be fighting the Veteran. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. So I got a retreat bonus. So at the end of the fight with the Arzuros just now, I got it to retreat. So after you defeat a monster, there is a chance that it will retreat into a den. Like this one right over here. It will be marked on your map, and if you go into it, you're guaranteed to get the eggs of that specific monster. So, we do not need an Arzuros egg, but it will always be there until you finally get an egg. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quickly. Just but yeah, there are other methods of ensuring that a monster will retreat. Or at least greatly boosting your chances of getting it to retreat, which can be helpful if you're having difficulty finding a specific monster or a specific Monstie egg, as that way you'll be able to actually force it to spawn. So yeah, I will now cut back to when I have finished the last subquest. Alright, so I went ahead and completed the subquest off screen. So now I'm going to see if by going up through this way I can get to the Ku loading zone. Nope. Well, darn. I don't think Chunk goes higher. Let me see. Oh, it does. Oh. Darn it, I wanted to swap out my monster, but okay.
That monster up ahead must be the one they call the veteran. Regular Jan Cuckoo are pretty timid. This one struts around like it owns the place. It's not gonna let us just walk away now. Stay on your paw pads, buddy.
Time for our next boss of sorts. The veteran. Now, you might notice that for whatever reason, the veteran has two parts. This is your first introduction to monsters that have breakable parts. If you destroy one of the parts, you'll actually be able to remove a move of the opponent. And while you can destroy... Okay, so this is a new one. The Air Showdown. Alright, we won. So that happens when both your Monstie and the opponent monster are both flying. Or both have the ability to fly. So now that we've destroyed the veteran's head, we can no longer utilize Cut Through Attacker. So let's go ahead and use Fireball Explosion and see if we can finish this fight. Oh, this is a new one. Okay, I lost that one for sure. Oof. That was surprisingly easier on Mobinder. Oh, heading back to its den. Okay. So, you will get a notification at the end of a battle if a monster is retreating back to its den. Hopefully soon enough we'll be able to actually craft gear. because that's when the big amount of customization comes in. Alright. Well, now that it no longer has its head, we can't remove it because we attack it. And of course our Zoros is in because I don't think I'll ever be able to. Alrighty, so let's finish this off with our kinship skill. The Hunter's Call. And with that, we have defeated the veteran once and for all. Now we can retrieve the wheel. And like Navier said, go ahead and grab an egg just so that way this place doesn't just come back. So once we return this to the Catavan feline, we'll be able to progress the story while also unlocking fast travel, which is always nice. You would think, however, that you would at least be able to... Nah, never mind. Okay, seriously though, these locale maps are really big. I forgot that since the last time I played this game was years ago.
Meow! Thank Mew! Thank Mew! Thank Mew! Now I can repair my Catavan! Thanks for helping me out. If you wish to use the Catavan, I'm at your purpose. Just jump on, and I'll take you anywhere you want to go.
Yaha! He seems really stoked to have fixed the Catavan, buddy.
I know. I'll take you back to the village. Come on, get a move on. Getting ready to depart.
The cat puns will never not make me smile. So you can ride the Catavan from any orange umbrella, which is a Catavan stand. So let's try it out. Now the Catavan stand will transport you to other stands you have found, and it's a great way to travel long distances in a short time. You can only travel between stands that you have already activated, so search for more stands to make getting around a breeze. You can also use a Paw Pass ticket to follow the Catavan no matter where you are, which can be purchased at the market. Furthermore, Catavans also act as save points, meaning that you now no longer have to go into your home just to, But yeah, you no longer have to go into your home just to save. And as you saw, there are multiple Catavan stands around Pondry Hills. So next time we go out, we will be activating all of them. Many thanks for your patronage. We take pride in our speed of service. Until the other Catavaneers, so feel free to hop in at any Catavan stand. You can use any stand you've previously visited. I can't believe I'm saying these puns out loud. There's even one here in the village. Looking forward to your patronage. Those cats and their friends. So let's go ahead and real quickly turn in all the subquests. Oh, and there are now. Yeah, this also shows up. Where you just deliver materials found in Pondry Hills. And you get a free Paw Pass ticket. Alright, Dan. Now I gotta talk to Amna? Come on.
Welcome, child. Long time no see. I hear Dan has taught you a trick or three. Ah, the seasons have flown past.
Dude, it's been a few days.
You've become a rider so very fast. Now, young one, lend me your ear. Black mist's been seen close to here, and thus we would like to know. Is this the so-called Black Blight, or no? For on this evil, nothing is spared. For every eventuality, be prepared. Changes in nature may start small, slowly grow to encompass all. With a plant or stone, keep an eye out for where the blight has raised its snout.
Well, that's certainly interesting, to say the least. So yeah, now we also have a named Nargacuga. Again, you'll want to do every subquest you come across, since most subquests may just give you random rewards, but a good portion of them also give you weapon skills and rider skills as well.
Everybody seems worried. Shouldn't we try and do something?
And just what are you two up to? You may go into the forest, but you are not to enter the Forbidden Land. If this so-called Black Mist is actually the Black Blight, then there most likely be a blighted monster nearby too. If we're unable to chase it away, disaster may once again fall upon the village. I shall be the one to go and investigate. You and Sir Fluffykins just wait here. Got it? Got it?
Dan, you don't tell me what to do.
Sir Fluffy? Well, what should we do, buddy? Another horribly fur-raising monster may appear again. That's my buddy. I knew you'd come around. If we prove ourselves as riders, maybe we'll be able to see the outside world. This is our chance. It's a deal. I was just thinking of it. All right. Let's shake a paw, get there before Dan, and do right. Okay, preparations. You get... All right, I've got my donuts.
Okay, dude. Stop yapping and let's roll. The Black Blight continues its inexorable advance. Now is the time for action. If you sneak away from Chief Omna and head to the Forbidden Land before Dan, we'll be able to solve the problem and prove yourself a true rider. One more surface. Thank you. So yeah, we just have one more subquest to do and then... Firstly, we're going to go need and fight the wily bird. So let's see, where might it be? I hate how there isn't really an option to actually look at the entire map. Like, you would think there would at least be an option to do that, but no. And while we're out here, we also need to figure out where are all the Catavan stands. Alright, so there's one. So Nabiru will let you know whenever there's a Catavan stand nearby that you have yet to activate. Alright, I see another one. Also, Catavan stands will appear on your map as like a little paw icon. So if we head up this way, over to this stand, then once we activate it, we now have a small little paw mark. Ooh, yes. Okay, so there is one other type of monster den. A quest den. Quest dens will appear when you only take on like a specific quest or subquest, and it will be silver in color. So there we are with the wily bird. Why is it called this? I don't know. Okay, so that counts as a speed type move. Okay, guess what? Why is our Zoros not going to counter? So I believe it goes. Okay, why does our rider scream like he's getting mauled? So I believe it follows the same general pattern. Of the Nargacuga. Okay. You know what? Alright, that's why you're down. So subquest dens will also, I believe, allow you to get the egg of the monster? Let's see. Okay, so it's not guaranteed. So I think that's one of the patterns for Boolean Cuckoo. To be fair, I don't have an egg guide on me at all times. Even though I technically do, I don't really look at it very much. Alright, so let's get back to looking around for Catavan stands. I believe one of them is over here. Yep. I believe that the last one is in a story area. Or like right in front of a story area. So naturally, let's get ready. Yeah, head this way through the Whistle Forest, and we should come across a small area that will allow us to get that last Catavan stand, and then get to the story destination. Make sure that you are prepared, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, also, there's a lost Poogie right here. Now it's time to enter the Forbidden Land. And yikes, that looks bad.
Hey, buddy! I've seen this before! It's a kinship ore! I wish I could remember, but I don't. Donut?
Navigator's got thinking about food. Oh, looks like it's time for round 2 against the Nargacuga.
That's the Nargacuga from before! That's right, buddy! Right on! This time we'll settle it!
Showtime, everybody. Alright, the Nargacuga. Rather, the blighted Nargacuga. So, it will focus on a specific type of move whenever you display resonance. This is your chance to win multiple head-to-heads. If you destroy a specific body part, then it will no longer be as powerful. mists. Hmm. Darn it, I messed it up. I almost got an achievement. Oh, really mad. Alright, I think that means it will be going for power attacks now? Oh, nope, it's back to speed. Okay, so yeah, it goes speed, speed, power. Oh. Well, that was easy.
We did it, buddy! Huh? What's happening? Huh? Your kinship stone!
Oh. So we've cured the blight from this area.
Jumpin' Jaggy! It purified the black blight!
And it's been upgraded.
The kinship stone holds holy light, which has the power to purge the blight.
Oh, it's so sparkly! Sparkly like us!
Shut up, Naviru.
It wasn't this poor monster's fault. It was being controlled by the blight.
And I can't fault you for saying that. We can now include Rarity 3 Monsties in our party. So this was something that was changed in the sequel, which would allow us to have all sorts of Rarity Monsties from the get-go. But in this game, you can only have Monsties of a specific rarity when you've upgraded your kinship stone enough to allow you to do that.
Hey! How about we see the world together? Watch out, world! Here we come!
Young rider,
Do not ruin the fun.
it certainly was a fantastic fight to defeat your foe and banish the blight.
You really mopped the floor with them, kiddo. That's awesome!
My partner's a fully fledged rider now. So we can go see the world, right?
Riders aren't allowed to go into the outside world. It's the Rider's Code.
What deja vu. I said the same to a younger you. Beneath us lies the vast domain of hunters and what they maintain. Those who hunt, those who rear. Each has their way, that much is clear. The Rider's Code, we must swear to protect. But to following one's path, I would dare not object.
The Hunter's Town is just beyond that mountain over there.
Pause for a sec. We can go?
But it won't be easy, kiddo. I tell ya, there'll be danger around every corner.
No room for doubt. You still wish to set out?
Of course. We have the entire rest of the game to
Search on the
explore.
mount for a certain Wyverian. He knows the right of channeling. A riddle librarian.
It is said that the Wiberian who knows the right is a very handsome young man.
I would cast doubt on that.
'Twas ages ago when we last met. They say he lives on the mountain yet.
You got it! We'll find him!
Now steel your heart. Adventure starts.
You'll do awesome, kiddo! We're rooting for ya!
Well, and thus ends our journey around Pondry Hills. For now. This is also where the demo would end if you had played the demo. This is where the video is going to end. I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace out.